Hi, welcome back to session 4 of the SLO process. Going back to the template, we already completed the context for our SLO goal. In this section, we are going to do the goal. What will our children learn, and how are they aligned to the standards, and why is that learning important? Section 3 is the performance measures. Section 4 are the performance indicators, the level to which our students must master the goal that we're going to write in this section. Let's think about the criteria for our template. When we write our goals, we're going to write them based upon the big ideas within the content standards. Ask yourself, what's the most important learning? The performance measures that you will identify in section 3 and work on at a separate training will be valid, reliable, and rigorous. The performance indicators will be data points that we can measure, that students can attain, and they'll be realistic. The data will be collected in an organized manner and reported in a consistent way. Keep in mind also that our teacher expectations of student achievement should be demanding. Let's go back to the template. As noted, you have already completed section 1, the classroom context. This session is devoted to the SLO goal. While there are only 3 components to report out on, the SLO goal will likely take you a great amount of time. You'll want to have very detailed and vibrant discussions with your department members or your grade level teams so that you can select a goal statement that will actually be connected to some important learning on the part of children. The standards, you'll have to tie them into your goal statement, and then the rationale, you should work on why is this learning important. Let's move to the actual template. This is the template that we've already completed. Here are the goal statements, the standards, and the rationale, and these are replicated on our Google form. Let's take a look at that. In the Google form, we are going to ask that you consider the big ideas or the enduring understandings of the course in which you teach. While this section is optional on the Google form, we do believe that it will help you write your goal statement. The goal statement would be a narrative that fits in this box. The standards will fit in this box, and we're asking that simply that you cut and paste the standards from the PDE website. Notice also that there are hyperlinks to the actual standards where you can find the ones that match your goal. The goal statement also, we will talk to you about how you can find goal statements right off of the PDE SAS website. And finally, in this session, you will write the reason why the learning that you've identified in the goal is important to students. It may be helpful to go back to the directions worksheet we originally started with. In this worksheet, you'll notice the hyperlinks are recreated here for your convenience. When you think about the big idea, which will help you write your goal, the recommendation is that you go to the curriculum framework on the SAS website. The curriculum framework component of the SAS website is a part that will outline the big ideas, concepts, competencies, and essential questions around the curriculum that the state has developed. To use this, there's a drop-down box for you to select a core subject area. If you are a teacher of writing, you might go to the writing area. You can select the grade level and then search. It's in here where you have the big idea, the purpose for writing, essential. Once you open up the toggle here, it will bring you to essential questions, concepts, competencies, and comparable standards. So if the big idea helps you write the goal, the concepts can help you write the rationale. Again, the standards are connected for your convenience. Take a look at some sample goal statements PDE has published. Again, for the standards, all you have to do is copy and paste from the SAS website. And then the rationale are the concepts, the reasons why the learning is important. This would be a good idea to at this point, stop the video, explore the curriculum framework with your team, explore the vertical viewer for the standards by clicking on the link here or clicking on the link in the Google form. And then finally, exploring the concepts to help you write your rationale. Notice in your direction sheet there's a screenshot of how this might look to help you. When you are finished completing these, you may then move on to the Session 5 video, which is actually Section 3 in the form. If you'd like to compare your responses to examples from the state, you can find those examples either on the Google Docs that was shared earlier, or probably an easier way would be on our current web page. Go to Teaching and Learning, scroll down to Curriculum Resources for Staff, select either elementary or secondary. You'll have to log in. Once logged in, you'll get to the Curriculum Instruction Resource page for our district. And if you scroll down, you'll notice the Student Learning Objectives folder. In this folder are SLO Examples, examples that the state has published, examples from other states, in addition to another place to access the help desk, the flow chart, the template that you're using, and the worksheet where you've already been learning about SLOs. If you click in PDE SLO Examples, you'll find a number of models that the state has published. They will continue to publish more as the state gets more from the pilot project, but for now, these are the ones that can help us review how goals should look. Take time now to work with your team to develop your goal, find your standards, and the rationale for your SLO. Don't forget to enter them on the Google form. Which is right here, so that the goals, standards, and rationale will be published to a document for your principals to review. Thank you and good luck. Don't forget you have a team of people to help you if you get stuck, but we encourage you to work as a department team or a grade level team to think about the important learning for your students next year.